Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. Where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Coyotes, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Coyotes will put total leather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bulldogs offense takes the field. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running, DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, woo, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball. You play zone, and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. Going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Back to throw, it's short. He looks that one in nicely. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
He got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Georgia! And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Coyotes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Grab behind the line. It's Kemp. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Coyotes want to move quickly.
And just no hesitation there by the quarterback, right? Primary target not open, so find your check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure, and I know I'm going to get hit, but I'm not taking a sack. I'm going to find a way for us to get a few extra yards here.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Dances away from the heat. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Coyotes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And this is an offense that's going to find a way to generate explosive plays because of their playmakers at the skill spots. But how about the speed by this guy and his ability on third down to extend, scramble, and go get a big pickup and chunky yards for his offense?
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
They'll line up for a second down play. Now they'll run the draw. Smashes through. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed connection on third down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Zings it complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limit.
Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Georgia sends out the punt team. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting the first down.
And the Coyotes are in the hurry-up. They're going to ride this running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on, and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. The Coyotes line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead.
Trying to get behind the defense. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To the air. It's short. Got the back over the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your eye.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
First down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. Tempo and overdrive. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The RPO, it's complete. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Dingoes!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback and they fight.
Lost one deep down the right side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. After the misfire now on 2nd down. To throw, it's short. He's right on target. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And the Dogs moving quickly to the line. The aerial assault continues. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Wide receiver shows motion. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. A 1st and 10 for this offense. The pull and throw off the RPO. Still on his feet at the 45. Bust through behind his pad. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And the Coyotes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Off play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And down he goes back at the 3. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And the try is no good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rose up, keeping its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got 2nd and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got 3rd and goal coming up if you want to go for it on 4th.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Oh, he missed it. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making this season.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the 2nd.
Georgia going up tempo. Wants to throw. It's short. They're trying. He's going to fire deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. He's not afraid to go deep.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Still on his feet. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. on 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Takes a hit as he fires. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, Ben. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens.
The Bulldogs will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First down here for the offense. Snags a quick pass on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. The Coyotes come to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Fighting off the defender. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? And the Coyotes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration.
Now, these slant routes you throw quick. It's a timing route. You throw 3 million of them to the wide receiver, and most of the time gets his hands up and he catches it, keeps his body in the way. But right there, just lack of focus, lack of concentration, just drops the easy play. He's probably caught that ball 99% of the time it's been thrown to him.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Coyotes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive.
Looking to take a shot. He's got it inside the 15. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes... Ready to go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
To the air. It's short. Hit as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Going over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. A first down for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some batting.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Coyotes will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch at the 45. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be...
He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. They move the tight end all over. Give to the running back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Coyotes headed quickly to the line.
That's a first down for the offense.
Pulls and fires complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Coyotes are flying down the field.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Fast motion from the offense. Quick release on the RPO. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Quick release by the QB. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The Coyotes will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Line gets set, 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Dogs! And the pummeling has started. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to throw for it. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Line getting set on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion.
1st down for the offense.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Sends it downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Skips away from pressure. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Dropping back, it's short. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have him 1st and goal at the 6. He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the route is on. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the point after is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's James. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's complete to the left. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're working that left side. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Offense gets set for second down. He'll just keep slinging it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the Coyotes will keep this drive going.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Lets it fly. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Touchdown, Georgia! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the game. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Coyotes will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll return it from the 50. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll go to the counter play. Keeps the legs moving. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Second down coming up.
Over. Come on, set.
He'll try the left side. After 35 is open. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He caught it! Touchdown, Dogs! And the punishment has been extended. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And the extra point was good. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Beal. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this is taking over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Spits it out to the back. Another incompletion on third down. The offense will quickly use the timeout. And the Coyotes will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. The give to the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Powers forward. Touchdown Bulldogs! And the stomping has commenced. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's James. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll throw it on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Got room on the return.